Hey everybody, this is Jacob with Fitness Tested, and today I'll be reviewing marathon race day shoes for different levels of runners. So running can be a very expensive sport. Those who've been running a while know it can be a big drain on the bank account. So for those who are in the beginning phase of their running journey, it's good to just invest a lower amount in a shoe that can work for all of your daily training and for race day. And the ASICS NovaBlast 5 is perfect for that. They come in at only $140 and will cover you well for all of your different types of workouts, from long run to tempos, intervals. And it works perfect for race day too, since it comes in at only about 9 ounces for a men's size 10, and will have a lot more of the responsive cushioning with the FF Blast Max. This is a perfect marathon race day shoe / training shoe for someone who's just getting started with running. And so for someone that's a little further in the running journey, past the first couple years, and they want to invest a little more in a shoe, the Endorphin Speed would be a good option. These are a nylon plated trainer, so it's gonna be less aggressive than the carbon plate and a little easier on the body. And essentially what that plate does is just makes it a little more springy, bouncy ride. So it'll be, it's gonna perform a little better on race day than the NovaBlast, and also will perform better in your workouts, whether it's tempos or intervals. These will be more pricey at the $170 price range for the Endorphin Speeds, but performance-wise, it's gonna be a lot better than NovaBlast for that marathon race day shoe. The Nike Zoom Fly 6 is another good intermediate level shoe for someone who's, just in the first couple years of their running journey. These are a carbon fiber plated shoe. It's gonna be a little less aggressive plate than in Nike's super shoes like the Alphafly and Vaporfly. So better gauge for your daily training, and it's gonna be plenty springy for the race day. And they also have a lot more foam than Nike's traditional race day shoes. Since these don't follow the World Athletics standard of the 40 millimeters, they have a little extra foam, so you can feel nice and comfortable and supported for your marathon. So this is the only intermediate level shoe that is non-plated. This is the ASICS Superblast 2. And I would say it's gonna hang with these plated trainers just as well, because it's got the FF Turbo Plus, which is super responsive. It is a little more of a stiff feel underfoot, but it's gonna have plenty of the padding and cushioning in the upper, along with plenty of stack in the heel and the forefoot to just give a more comfortable ride on race day. And overall, super responsive ride even without the plate, so it'll do plenty good for the marathon. If you are super invested into the sport of running and want to have a shoe rotation where you have your daily training shoe and also the one shoe that you're gonna use just for your marathon day, the Nike Alphafly is arguably the best one on the market right now. It's gonna use all of Nike's best technology between the ZoomX foam, the carbon fiber plate in the midsole nestled between the 2 layers of foam, and then also their patented AirZoom units in the forefoot. So it really just wraps together all 3 of Nike's best technologies into the perfect race day shoe. With the performance that these shoes bring though, they do come at a bit of a price ranging from $275 to $285 depending on the colorway that you're getting. Another solid option for advanced level runners are the ASICS Metaspeed Sky Paris. This is the lightest weight of the super shoes, at least for ones that can be used for more than one race. Weighing in at only 6.5 ounces for a men's size 9. So incredibly lightweight. The upper's almost completely transparent to where, you fully feel the air coming through to your foot as you're racing. They're right at about that world standard heel stack with 40 millimeters. And the FF Turbo Plus is very responsive to this, and it's gonna come with the plate nestled between the foams opposed to the Superblast that has no plate. So it's gonna be extra springy, extra responsive for your marathon, and just with the lightweight feel, it's gonna bring the best performance. And these ones come in at $250, which is about the standard price for your super shoe nowadays. Some other notable shoes at each level. So for the intermediate level, I'd say another solid option would be the New Balance Super Comp Trainer. So that's one of their go-to plated daily trainers. It is above the 40 millimeter stack. So it's gonna give you that extra comfort and cushioning for race day. So it's another good intermediate option. And for the advanced level options, some other notable ones would be the Saucony Endorphin Elite. Adidas, they have some solid ones there as well. And then New Balance Super Comp Elite would be the higher performance version of the Super Comp trainer. Depending on where you're at in your running journey, we've got some solid options for each level. I'm hoping all this info here helped you to find the best race day shoe for your marathon.